also South of Africa and Middle East, Algeria, Morocco. So, you know, this kind of thing. It's making me really remember me my place, like family. My mom would like a pimento. So what's that looking for here? I come from in Mayotte Island. I mean, I was born there, and my parents come from Comoria. It's just a country nearby Madagascar, and Renan Island is like an archipel, a big archipel. When I started dance, I didn't see any kind of other arts. It was just dance, and it came like this. You know what? I started to dance with Usher. I think it was the first music I heard in my life.
Yo, after the night.
Before I didn't have a phone. But yeah, actually it was my stepbrother who came with this, with YouTube. And he made me listen to this music. I was like, okay, let's move a beat, you know. I was always outside in the same place all the time till I get 17 years old. And it was dance with the same people and improve our dance, but just for fun. After 17 years old in Mayotte, I traveled to France to take a kind of formation, hip-hop formation and contemporary. I live everything in Renan Island, my parents, my mother, without money in my pocket. I mean, it's super nice things when I remember these things now. Wow. Yeah, I'm getting old now. Fuck.
Yeah, I think too. Like the cold get inside of his bones and everything. Like he was too cocky. Like he was coming like, I don't feel.
Yeah,
I think we're going to get it. Nah.
I'm warm.
With the tequila, no, me in my island. I was blah, blah, blah. I look at him like, Let's be in here.
With the same jacket.
Yeah.
With this jacket.
I was like with this one already.
Big jacket.
I was with this one already. He came with shorts, t-shirt. I was looking at him like, wait. Hakim, you're going to die here. Yeah.
I think the community, this feeling, it's still there. I see it a lot in Crump. A family in Crump, we call it fame. You have a big homie who's gonna create the fame, build the fame, bring the people who really share the same mindset, let's say, and we help each other. Really, if you have you need the help, you need the money, you need to sleep somewhere. I recognize myself a lot in this dance. It's a lot about our feeling, true feeling, and you let everything, I mean, bad inside of you go. When I hear or when I'm listening music of Crump, it's really a mix between a bomb and you know, some alchemy things, you know. I mean, Crump changed a lot of people. And also Crump, let's say, you cannot choose to be a Crumper. Crump choose you. If I make a session with my family, it's the energy, everything change, everything is not the same. You saw how I act, how I enjoy with my fam, and also you come to see a session, but a special one. This session, it was for our brother who died, he passed away. and he has just 24 shout out of his fame. Radical invite the Crumper in Paris to come to do the session for these guys. There you had this chance to see the real Crump, and without any mask, without any artificial things. It was just pure Crump, basic things and emotional, And this is why it was a special one. It was a really special session. I choose really this kind of energy, like a family energy. If you act like a family, a lot of things can happen between you, but you're gonna all the time find a solution. Sylvia, I worked with her for 3 years, and Nino, it was for 1 year. But I take really a lot of time to choose with who I can be a friend, with who I can share something, with who we can understand each other. We work together, but outside we are friends. We share a lot of things. It's super easy to build something with the people who has, this feeling, this fire in their eyes.
Because for now, we don't care about public or I don't mind. Just we have to know where we go, you and yourself. Found the way how you can make it really better just for you now. I will say, because if you make it better for you, the piece is gonna be amazing.
Du monde, the weight of our world, it speaks really about the problem that we can meet in this life, but how people fight with this society. We run behind everything, and we don't have time to spend with our family because we are busy for material things. The difficulty in these things, it's how can I explain everything without making some stereotype.
Another world, I love you.
we sacrifice a lot of things to become a dancer, but you know, when you are in your passion, you love really what you do, you didn't even think about this. You fight with your parents, you fight with the person around you, and you try to explain them, okay, I can eat with a dance. I can live with a dance. It's not like a Europe mindset. You know, I can understand this because it's old mindset, and also they don't want, we let everything fall down just to become a dancer, and we have this kind of responsibility when you are just a boy and you have a four sister and your mother said to you, look, you have four sisters, don't do shit. Do what you want to do, but don't suffer, you know, don't suffer. And you're thinking a lot about this also, you know. In my life now, it's the important things. If it's not cramp, it's about my own projects. If it's not my own projects, it's Ultima Vez. And this is really my first experience as an international dancer. The first time I came in this company, the energies was super, safe. I feel like I can be me, I just meet some of them, but it was really like a, when you meet the dancer of this company, you are like, okay, you have to improve your dance now. You know, it's another level. A lot of people come from everywhere, and it's bring you a lot of energy and different energy and culture, and you learn a lot from them. When Madakebus did around, I think, 3,000 show, so many people want to work with him, and they don't have this chance, let's say. And I get it, but yeah, I cannot say like it's chance or I'm lucky. I mean, it's work. My mother came to see me in Brussels when we performed Void. This is the new piece of Ultima Vez, and she really enjoyed this piece. And I was super, it was super emotional because first time she saw me, and first time I shared something like this with her. And it was really helped me. It was really helped me to grow up in my mind and to stay stable, let's say, you know. For her, it was like from now on, let him do what he wants. There's a lot of people around me. I enjoy with them, but I know how to be alone into this group, how to be quiet into this group, how to keep my own things, how to protect myself, how to protect my life. It's a moment you can take and know who you are. If you don't know you and you don't love yourself, you cannot love other people. This is why I like to be alone. I learn a lot. I'm a Muslim, and in our religion, music can influence your character, your mind, how you think. I try to not listen to music, not too much. I think we are scared to go through really deeply in our religion because we know which kind of things we're gonna find, which kind of rule we have to follow, and if they discover, okay, you cannot dance, but they like to dance, is a big problem, you know. I mean, for mind, you have to change your job. For me, I chose to follow my feeling. Do this, but keep in your mind, you have a religion, you have to follow a rules, kind of rules. You have to change, and I know I will change one day, step by step. Yeah, for sure, I will stop totally to listen music. I mean, I have some people told me these things already, like you're crazy, why you don't listen to music anymore? I don't think people know me enough, and I like also these things when people don't know me enough, or because like that I can control my life, you know. To be alone in this world, it's safe, but if you feel alone when you are alone, it's bad. We know Hakim, these guys, he gets beast super faster. But yeah, you know that because there is a people around me. He know me now. But if not, I'm nothing. I need people around me. You cannot be someone just with you. I mean, yeah, if you are alone, you are alone. But who gonna recognize that you are someone? You exist because the others exist. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
And now I'm gonna ask you the last question, which is actually the first one.
Yeah.
Who is Hakim?
Who is Hakim? Hakim is a dancer, international dancer. Hakim is a person who like to live his life like he wants. Hakim is a person who with a special, way to act, to think. Hakim is a lot of things, but the most important things maybe it's the relationship he has with his family. And Hakim is super friendly when you know him. But yeah, Hakim is a dancer, professional one, and he fight with his I think his life to become a better man. I mean, like everyone, but nothing else, nothing more. Yeah.